conversation and refreshments, we're going to be going and moving into the lobby here of the Micron building. And the mural, the collaborative mural, that was the product of this amazing collaboration between faculty and students here and Alma. You'll be able to see that and interact with that. So our hope is that we will continue the momentum and the excitement that is present now as we develop our campus and want to incorporate more public art and more of that for you as students and as members of the community. So we're hosting this panel discussion as a way of broadening the initial conversation we've begun about public art in our college and our local community. Our moderator tonight is Kathleen Keys. Kathleen is chair of the art department and professor of art education at Boise State University. She's taught in and coordinated the MA and BFA art education programs since 2005. Keys is currently serving as past president of the Boise Art Museum Board of Trustees in her 6th year of service with BAM. Kathleen received her BA in Arts Administration and BFA in Art Studio Painting from the University of Kentucky in 1992. Her MA in Arts Policy Administration in 1998 and her PhD in Art Education in 2003 from The Ohio State University. Keys' current research is directing and implementing the collaborative development of the James Castle Curriculum Project, working with several educators, artists, and arts organizations, partners from across Idaho. Prior published research has appeared in the Journal of Cultural Research and Art Education, Visual Arts Research, Journal of Social Theory and Art Education, Studies in Art Education, the Journal of National Art Education Association, the NAEA, and in several NAEA anthologies. In 2008, Kathleen received the Idaho Art Education Association's Idaho Art Educator of the Year Award. Our next panel member is one of our own. Karen Brown is a member of the Visual and Performing Arts faculty here at College of Western Idaho, and I think our students are here tonight supporting her. Thank you. Karen teaches art and humanities. She received her PhD in art history and African studies in 1995 and has taught art history at area colleges and universities since that time. She has a special interest, and what she brings to the panel tonight is a special interest in monuments and their role in society. Mark Baltus is a longtime Boise resident, educated in Boise schools, and attended Boise State University, go Broncos, as an art business major, a sign maker and screen printer by training. He has been self-employed in the graphic arts field since 1976. In 2001, he founded Landmark Impressions, a company that specializes in porcelain enamel and interpretive signage, combining his two passions, art and history. Since that time, he's created numerous public art installations in Boise and throughout the Mountain West and British Columbia. When not working, he enjoys immersing himself in community projects. As a neighborhood activist and historic preservationist, he served on numerous nonprofit boards and city commissions, including the City Historic Preservation Commission and the ad hoc committee that led to the establishment of the Boise City Department of Arts and History, where he served 7 years as history chair. Mark resides in Boise's North End and maintains a studio in Garden City's Live, Work, Create district. That sounds like an amazing place to live. I hope you'll tell us more about that. Antonia Wynn considers herself a sort of mad scientist of an artist. She loves to learn, dabble, and experiment, anything to help elicit emotion and inspiration, hence a mixed media artist. She is a community activist for art advocacy, and since her arrival into Idaho 20 years ago, has also been an activist for racial equality, gender equality, poverty, homelessness, and awareness to environmental issues through various organizations. She's been a member of the Nampa Art Collective since 2013. Antonia also attended Boise State University to study fine arts, and it was there that she was taught the importance of being involved with the arts community beyond the scope of the university. Prior to moving to Idaho, she lived in San Diego, where she was part of a Mod Podge group of creatives from the Gaslamp district, mostly screenwriters. There she modeled for art students of San Diego State University and occasionally played an extra in the television show Silk Stockings, familiar with that show from the 90s, where she was well paid in kind with gourmet catered food. Colby Ackers started drawing around 17 years old in Twin Falls, Idaho. He moved to Boise in 1994 to pursue a life in art. In 1998, he established the first art booth in the Saturday Market in Boise, as well as the first on the south side of Idaho Street. He begged Karen Ellis for space over the course of a month every Saturday until she made him her experiment in expanding her ideas for the Saturday Market. His persistence paid off. In 2002, he founded Creek Alley Gallery in downtown Boise. Karen Bubb. Karen Bubb is Public Arts Manager for the Boise City Department of Arts and History. She's also an adjunct professor for Boise State University, teaching creativity and design thinking skills. She received the Governor's Award in the Arts for Arts Administration in 2012 and is on the National Public Art Network Council. Bubb, a Boise native, is a visual artist, graduating from University of Oregon in 1990 with a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. She's primarily an encaustic painter. In 2008, she completed her master's in public administration and graduate certificate for regional and community planning, focusing on cultural policy and planning. Bubb consults and provides workshops for municipalities and arts organizations regarding public art, cultural policy, and creativity. In 2011, she became a founding board member for Searles Place, a national artist in residency program in Idaho. She's also a founding trustee of the Alexa Rose Howell Cultural Foundation, providing grants to creative individuals, and a trustee on the Mitchell Family Foundation. And last but not least, Alma Gomez. Alma Gomez is a visual artist and adjunct art professor for the art department and a retention counselor for the College Assistant Migrant Program at Boise State University. Alma is a recipient of the 2010 Governor's Award for Excellence in the Arts. The award is given every 2 years to individual artists who have made a significant contribution to the cultural life of the state of Idaho. This award recognizes and encourages excellence in the arts. Alma is the first person of Latin descent to receive this award in Idaho. Her work has been selected by jurors, including distinguished art critics Lucy Lepard and Judy Chicago, for regional and national exhibitions. Her work is published in Contemporary Chicana and Chicano Art, Artist, Works, Culture, and Education, and in Chicano Art and Our Millennium. She has been commissioned to paint murals for the College of Western Idaho, Terry Riley Health Clinic, Idaho Migrant Council, Hispanic Cultural Center of Idaho, Boise State University, and Endeavor Elementary School. Our first commissioned public artwork at CWI, Spirit of Collaboration, a mural painted by Alma, created with the input of students and faculty and partially funded by the Idaho Humanities Council. A shout out of thanks to the Idaho Humanities Council. Are there any Humanities Council reps here this evening? Okay. And we unveiled that mural in April. Because of the success of this project,